Alright, summer has arrived in Vancouver and it's extremely noisy. I don't know why, but we're going to stay out here anyway. This is a special I'm a mess and I don't care because I really have to tell you this right now kind of blog. I know I've been going on and on and on about the same subject. This is the last post about it, I promise. But yeah, slump is really over. I went running today and I gotta tell you, man, when I come out of a slump, I really come out of a slump. Because man, I ran like the wind. It's a beautiful day out and I had less clothing on than I've had all winter, but I gotta tell you, it was my best time in months. And yes, I keep track every single time I go running of my time. It was my absolute best time I've had in months and months and months, and I ran like everything was made of rubber, like my body was made of rubber, and I crossed the finish line like a gang of muggers was chasing me. It felt great. So great. And I'm so glad this slump is over because man, I was getting frustrated with it. So again, really glad I kept on with it because if I hadn't, this day probably wouldn't have felt like this. So anyway, that's all. I just really had to share. I really had to get that out. So I promise we'll move on to a new subject now. I know I've beaten this one into the ground like a dead horse, so enough of that. Onward and upward, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.